What up, YouTube? It's AmbitionZ VapeR back again for another review. Today's review is on the old Mason RDA 40mm by Vapergate. The Mason RDA 40mm by Vapergate was sent to me from Vapergate for the purpose of this review. It's not going to change my opinion of this RDA. There's three different RDAs you could get. You can get the 24mm, you can get the 30mm, and you can get the 40mm. From the makers of the Alliance version 1, version 2, big boys, the enormous 46mm Fat Boy. Alright, Vapergate brings you the Mason RDA. The Mason is currently available, like I told you. It comes in black powder and stainless steel finishes. I got the black powder. Alright. The concept behind the Mason series is simple. Get back to the basics. There are no clever air hole patterns, no vortex or swirling airflow, no bottom or top airflow. The Mason offers dual-tiered, focus-directed airflow straight to the coil with continuous, variable, triple-tiered airflow control ring, staying true to the uni-post deck design. The negative posts are dug out, leaving even more space for coils and cotton configurations. Square center post in a square hole in a square peak insulator in a square deck hole ensures no spinning ever. Alright? The Delrin insert in the top cap is now threaded for added convenience, allowing the user to replace and remove the insert for replacement or chuff upgrades. The extended 510 connection keeps this RDA safe on any mod, even if it's a hybrid. These are safe on hybrids. The unique heatsink built into the top cap also echoes the Brick Mason theme, as does the overall packaging of this RDA. The 24mm is $45. The 30mm is, I don't know, it might be $50. And the 40mm that I have here is $60. Not a bad price point for the size of this fucker. So I'm going to give you some vape production, alright? I got it on my 10-18-650 parallel box mod, the Jack box. It's the safest box mod to put this fucking build and this RDA on because it's so enormous. I think I got a 6... a quad, hexagon, I don't know, man. I have two dual parallel 24 gauge anarchist A90 wire, and I also have stainless steel staggered fuse Claptons in it. All right, it's a pretty crazy build, if you ask me. Crazy ass idea, guys. Let's dive down. Let's take a look at this, show you the box, show you what it comes with. Sit back, relax, grab a vape, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So this is the box that it's going to come in. Mason, I love the logo. I love the presentation on this. Vapergate, premium Colorado e-liquid. It comes with some bob wire, some really good wire. Alright, Mason RDA 40mm. Going to have your stuff on the back. You're going to pull tab. It's going to come out on the side. You're going to get a Delrin chuff top, chuff cap, should I say. An additional Delrin insert. All right. AFC ring just for a dual coil. Okay. You're going to get a red screwdriver. It's very hard for him to get a red screwdriver. You're going to get additional O-rings. You're going to get some nice bob wire. 22 gauge. More flavor wire. I have to try it out. I heard it's really good. You get about 5 feet. A lot of screws, man. And you're going to get a copper 510 pin. For people that like low voltage drop. Alright. So you'll get a copper 510 pin as well. A bunch of screws. This is the RDA. I'm going to show it like this. It's just easier. okay? Excuse the mess and whatnot. You have press-fitted drip tip. I love his drip tips, dude. All right, you also have this insulator. That's the inside of it. It press fits nicely. So this is the additional AFC ring. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Don't mind the juice. And this is the top cap with 2 O-rings. And that's how you adjust the airflow. You see those little... It's not really a conical design. These are really sharp, so you got to be careful. All right, but that does come out. People use it for airflow. I guess it's really not made for that. But it's just an insulator, so the drip tip, the heat doesn't transfer. All right, but you put it in there like I showed you, and then it turns. It's kind of stuck. But yeah, that's the top cap. You throw it on here like so, and then you can turn it. You can have it like that, or you can turn it and get it like that. It will do it on every side. Or you can have it like that, have it wide open on every side. You can do it like that. I usually rock it something like that. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got 2 on each of the negatives. All right, those post holes are, as you could see, those post holes are like 2.8 millimeters in diameter. These go straight back. The negatives go straight back. This is all one channel. You have all that space under that negative post is definitely milled into the top part of the deck. Look at the size of those. And you got serious. No burrs, no nothing. And they're nice Phillips screws, too. There's 8 holes on this fucking thing, dude. It's crazy. You can see the peak right down here. All right, it's squared off. Let me try to throw some coils in there for you. All right. Comes out to a 0.05 ohm build. Wicked up, juiced up, vapors. Haha. Let's go back up to FaceTime Vape on. I'll see you guys in a minute. We're back from the close-up on the Mason RDA 40mm by Vapergate. It comes out to a 0.05 ohm build. I got some cotton bacon in it, and let's have a vape. This is tough to handle. I got 2 24 gauge dual parallels with anarchist wire, and then I have a 22 gauge dual parallel anarchist wire in here. It comes out to a 0.05 ohm build, and it's pretty fucking crazy, man. You could do all types of different builds on this RDA. It has good flavor, and it has pretty damn good vapor production, man. It doesn't really get hot. I mean, I got a crazy ass build in this thing. This thing's made for crazy builds. And it doesn't really get hot, man. The drip tip don't get hot. You could get it down so it's a nice little restrictive type of draw. But you can also open it wide open, have it very airy. So I think they did a great job on it. I kind of wish they sent me the 24mm. Great presentation. Box that it comes in. I don't really have too many cons to it. I like the tolerances of the O-rings on the deck. I like the tolerances of that. I like the tolerance of adjusting the airflow. It's a little restrictive, but it's not loose. So you're definitely going to get a very nice... it's very well built, especially for $60, man. I love that. I love the chuff top that they use. They also give you a Delrin, just in case. It has a Delrin insert on top. They give you an additional Delrin insulator on top. Those lines on top isn't airflow. That's just for looks. Mason RDA. So it's supposed to be like a mason, like a bricker, you know, something that does bricks. Very simplistic. It's a simplistic RDA, but it's an awesome RDA. Really good flavor. I'm very surprised at the flavor I get off this RDA. To prime the cotton on this with like 4 coils, you're going to go through a lot of juice, man. And that well holds a shit ton of juice. You could go through a whole 30 ml bottle of juice on this, no problem. Like, no problem. I probably went through 5-10 mils just to prime this up. So it does go through a lot of juice. It has a very big deck juice well. It's deep. It's deep enough. It's not going to sit flush on any of your box mods. It's just not. I mean, look at that overhang. And this is a big box mod. I like the deck. I like how it has big, like 2.8 millimeter, 2.5 millimeter post holes. There's no burrs in them. They're all clean. I like the Phillips head screws on top. They're big. They're clean. They have beefy screws on it so it won't strip if you tighten down hard on your leads. I like how it has 4 in the middle and then 2 on the outside, and that's a completely open channel. So if you wanted just to have a big-ass fucking dual coil on it, you could tighten that down on the lead on both screws to get better connectivity. The more contact you have to that wire, the better it's gonna perform, and the less voltage drop and better connectivity that RDA is gonna have. Designed by Vapergate. All right. I love his RDAs, dude. I still have the Alliance version 2, the 24mm one. That was awesome. I can't say anything better about these RDAs, man. This thing is a little bit overkill. It's a little big, but for people that want to do crazy-ass builds, man, a lot of people love the Fat Boy. That sold like hotcakes, and this isn't going to be any different. I definitely recommend it, man. I definitely recommend it. You can find these RDAs at www.vapergatejuice.com. Link on screen and description. $60 for this bad boy. So that's where I got for you today, squad. I hope you found this video helpful or informative. If you did, leave a like, share, comment down below if you have any questions. And remember, smoking is gone, vaping is on, vape on. Stay juiced up. I'm gonna go vape up.